Summer bass are predictable. The weather isn't. Fortunately, you can adapt to changing weather. Until the end of summer, that is. Cold winds and harsh weather signal the advent of fall. Cooling water triggers a recession in weed growth. Weeds begin to die. Bass begin to leave some of their summer areas and start to roam in search of more favorable habitat. This is the transition from warm to cold water. Bass are here today, gone tomorrow in small groups rather than large schools. You have to cover water quickly and effectively to put together a good catch. That's just what Al Lindner and Larry Bolig are up to, September 10th.
Oh, Larry, right here. Big bass again. Big bass. Big bass. Beautiful. Boy, did she hit that thing. Ooh. Man, she followed it out. She followed that baby out. Jump, jump, jump. I don't want to get myself hooked. That don't get lipped. Look at that mouth. That's double duty when you hook them across the mouth like that. I'll tell you, folks, when you're fishing transition fish, like we're fishing now, a lot of moving fish, fish that aren't holed up in one area for any prolonged period of time, day in and day out, fishing fast-moving baits, crankbaits or rattle baits like this, is the ticket. What you're doing is upping your odds. You cover a lot of water quick. Remember, you don't have big bunches of fish sitting in one area for a long time. You know, folks, of the fish calendar periods, there's some of them that fishing is real easy, and there's some of them that fishing is real tough. The transition periods are the tough periods. You got the post-spawn spring transition, then you got the late summer, turnover, and very early cold water transition. That's what me and Larry Bolig are fishing right now. We're fishing bass on natural lakes during this late transition period. However, there's some tricks you could do to up your odds tremendously. We ain't been doing bad, have we, Larry?
The one thing to remember during transition periods is to fish fast and cover a lot of water.
Okay, Larry, let's go up to that next point and try it. What I do like about fishing transition fish, one of the good sides of it is you usually get the biters right away. When you hit the high percentage spot, the fish that are there, you know, they're right where they're supposed to be. It's one or two fish, bingo, and you might as well just keep on trucking to the next spot. There's no sense in beating it. You got them in the first 5 minutes, you're there. Ooh, Larry, a big fish. You hit like a bass. Ooh, if it's a bass, she's a 4, Bubba. I believe it's a big bass. She's coming up. Big bass.
Man, that's a horse.
Look at that.
Oh, Lord.
Woo!
Whoa.
Oh, nice fish.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, right off at the end of that point, right where she's supposed to. Ooh, look at that puppy.
Oh, that's over.
Oh, right where she's supposed to be.
Get that baby in.
Oh, okay.
Alphonse.
Huh? Whoa.
That's a 6.
Ooh, that's a good fish.
I gotta see that fish.
Huh? Oh, man. She was sitting right on the tip of that point.
I told you this is a big fish spot.
Ain't that a beauty?
Woo.
Well, she hammered that crankbait. One here, one there.
That is a good
Typical
fish.
transition bass, but that's the way to catch them. Woo! I'm gonna swing back across that point and keep cranking. There's a lot of fish hitting that crankbait today. In there, but it's a little of everything. Some on a jig worm, some on a crankbait, some on a jig and eel, some on a vibrating bait. That's fishing transition fish. Something on a spinner bait, shallow, deep, and in between.
Ooh, Al, ooh, this is another real good fish.
At the end of the point? She hit your fire out too.
Yeah, she was kind of laying out in the sand a little bit.
Ooh, that looks like a good one. Did you get a look at her?
It's a good fish. It's over 4.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
I'm gonna have trouble.
Put you out a little off of the point here.
I'm gonna have trouble lipping this one because my rods are in the way. Here she comes.
Oh,
Nice
fish.
fish, Larry. Nice fish.
Nice fish.
She's going under the boat.
Oh,
Beautiful, man.
whoa.
Uh-oh. Now she's going back under the boat over here.
What's your rod tip, man?
Ooh. Ah, I got her. She's coming back now.
She's coming up. She's coming up.
Here we go. All right. Keep coming back now. Well, this one is hooked lightly here. I might just not get lucky with this.
Oh, you got her.
I got her.
There.
Beautiful fish. You know, folks, a few weeks ago, this fish would have been just part of a school of 30 or 40 fish, and right now, the schools are broken up into groups of 5 and 10, and they're roaming around, and we're just moving, fishing water and fishing fast. That's all there is to it, really. Cover the water and fish the points.
Right now, we're concentrating on the deep water spots. Looking at the 10-foot weed line contour of this section of the lake, it would take hours to fish all of it. The highest percentage spots are relatively small. Tips of points on these weed lines are absolutely best. The method would be to jump from point to point, expecting to catch only a couple of fish from each spot.
Ooh, Al.
You got him?
Yeah, this is a good fish. Oh, I gotta get her down. She might be jumping.
Get her, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Another good fish, Al.
Man,
Another nice fish. They're in here. Same spot. Really the same spot.
Right on the tip
Unbelievable.
Of that point. Ooh, nice one again.
Nice bass. It's on the fat wrap again.
To become a consistently successful angler, it's necessary to understand the calendar periods. Once you identify the state of the lake, you can make logical decisions as to where the fish should be and the presentation most adept for the given situations you're faced with.